Welcome, Scorpio. This is Solomon. I want to welcome you to your love reading for the week of July 31st to August the 6th of 2017. I wanted to remind you that the planet Jupiter, which is the planet about luck and abundance, good energy, happiness, and joy, it's in Libra, and that activates your 12th house of secrets, sorrows, closure, letting go, ending things. And you can see that energy, the death card being there, which we will get into. But the sun as well, which is another big, gigantic star and planet of health, vitality, your personality, the energies that you may be taking on of another zodiac sign, which is the sun now in Leo, in your 10th house of career, where the focus is on your public status, your job, transitions in career. So those issues could be coming up into focus right now. All right, so we do have here Monday and Tuesday, the moon will be in Scorpio, activating your first house of self, your likes, your dislikes, self-improvement, reevaluation, more energy focusing on you, maybe more attention coming your way. You'll see those little indications every now and then when you have a conversation. Sometimes people being generous to you a bit more, that kind of energy. But the death card is here. Now some may be dealing with another Scorpio, a Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Two air sign elements are here. The Hangman is there, the Page of Swords reversed, the Three of Wands as well. And I feel like this energy of letting go of a particular person or a situation that is no longer serving you anymore. Moving away from someone who is a deceiver, someone who is lying, not being honest. Now, if this is some of your energy, if you're giving off this energy towards another person, the Hermit is coming through to ask yourself, why? Why are you doing this? Or why are you allowing someone else to continue to give that energy off? We can't stop someone from saying what they're saying or not telling you the truth. We can't stop those, but we can move away from that person or a situation. And it may be hard to move on from that because you may have plans with this person. You may have hoped something to happen with them and it didn't. Now you're reassessing. This could be many things that you're letting go of. People, places, things, patterns, which you may be giving into, accepting a wedding, relationship. Those kind of things are here, but it's still under the process of healing. I feel the Hangman is here, still trying to seek answers, asking questions maybe to that particular person, information not coming back to you, or the truth. There could be some things coming back, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth. Where the Page of Swords is there could be issues where someone was willing to commit because of maybe a bad child, someone, they didn't want children, you don't get along with a family unit, family members, those kind of things, and you're wanting to maybe because of religious affiliations, those kind of things could be blocking your relationship. With the Three of Wands is usually a card of expansion, waiting, doing something that you're not used to as well, stepping outside of your comfort zone. You can see that darker energy from the death card and other energies there, which is really gray, a bit blue. And the reason I mention blue, because you say when people are down, they feeling blue, that kind of thing is going on. But as you move away from it, it gets brighter. It gets brighter with the Three of Wands there. As you travel, get away from that, step outside, get outside of the dungeon, interact with others, get away from a particular person that may have been bringing you down energetically. Even if this is just you bringing yourself down, you need to make steps to get away from things. So I do feel like a lot of you are going through a transition with yourself, getting away from someone who's been very, very toxic. All right, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday through Friday, the moon will be in Sagittarius, activating your second house of money and possessions. And here you do have the Nine of Pentacles, the Star reversed, and the Ace of Cups reversed. Now these are cards that popped out as I'm shuffling, and I started shuffling again, and all of these other cards popped out. So I feel like these are important people in your life, important energies that you may be experiencing, What's dominating this energy, I feel, for a lot of you, is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, this is usually good money coming in where you're working. You have a lot of money maybe placed on the side that has been coming in. You've been accumulating it. You've been saving, putting it aside for times that you may need it. And some of you may be thinking about or actually dealing with a particular move where there could have been some issues with the home environment, having to make incremental updates around the home, purchasing a new home, really going through a move because of the divorce or separation that you're experiencing with someone, which is causing you a lot of tears, sadness that's potentially there. Some of you, the fire sign, air sign is there. You have the page, earth is there as well. Aquarius. I need to say all the names of the zodiac signs, but a lot of the elements are here. I do see a child that's here. You do see a younger person that some of you could be dealing with who is potentially a fire sign that you may be disappointed by. You have the air sign there as well, right near the Seven of Pentacles on the left, you see. You in the middle of two different people. This fire person may be running away from you. Maybe this is a relationship built on maybe money, financial security. Maybe you stayed because of that, or the other person stayed with you because of that, or because of the lust factor, and not necessarily a good communicator. This person was not really like that. And maybe because of some of you, this could be something that you've dealt with, where this other air sign could be very heated and angry with you, and maybe, you know, making threats, getting into a certain very heated battles and exchanges that you could be experiencing with this person through a lot of wounds that have been brought up from the past, where you're loaning someone money, them not paying you back, having to support your child by yourself, and the other person not being there, not being responsible enough, your children not really being able to take care of themselves, even if they're a little bit older. These are some things that you may be weighing, or that could be heavily on your mind. Sometimes you may have had a child, or you went through with that, or relationship, and you may not have known the responsibilities that may have been coming because of that. So it's a lot of, I feel like, a lot of communication. Take that note. A lot of work around the home. Maybe, you know, just healing, laying down, but taking care of yourself, making it comfortable for others as well. Taking care of business and obligations, but trying to rebuild your faith levels, I feel. It could be around a motherly figure, fatherly figure, but there's definitely some healing going on, and potentially someone either coming in to speak to you, say a few words, and then dashing, which could leave you a bit heartbroken and torn. And be aware of temptation of allowing this person back into your life, just because they may come around. The attraction factor is still there. It doesn't necessarily mean that you need to open back up to that particular person and go through with the process of embracing your independence right now, focusing on yourself, and especially when you're not ready for a relationship. For some of you, if someone new is seeking you out. So a lot of scattered energy that's potentially happening Wednesday through Friday. So Saturday and Sunday, the moon will be in Capricorn, activating your third house of communication. This is within the home environment, your immediate environment, or whoever you may be around. So if you're around friends or family members, these are the people that you may be talking to more closely. And it is a time to communicate how you feel, but sometimes you may be lacking the enthusiasm to communicate because you have the Page of Wands reversed. Now this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're dealing with. Temperance is there, major arcana. You have the King of Cups reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So you can see that there are two different people there. Maybe being around your child, as I was mentioning children. And then you have that person of the King of Cups. Now these could be two different romantic partners. And this has been the theme for Scorpio for some time. You are transitioning or still dealing with two different people. Now, for some of you, not all. And the Page of Wands is there as that fire sign that you are potentially very unhappy with. Maybe you feel like this person is a bully. This person is insecure themselves, which could be having you feeling this way. I do feel like this energy is coming from you because of your frustration, the delayed communication, not being playful. This person not being playful, excited with you. You being unhappy with a child or a particular person. You see the King of Cups there is in reverse. Now, this person could be coming through emotionally manipulative. Now, in the upright position, they are very sensitive, very compassionate, caring, intuitive. But in the reverse position, all of those good traits could be used to their benefit, not yours necessarily, because maybe you are liking that aspect of that person. You really like that from them. And because of that, they know it. And they may be pulling away from you, not communicating, not sharing how they feel. And this could be causing you to almost have a nervous breakdown or be angry with them and resentful and say what's on your mind. You know, lose your cool with both of those people. Now, this could be your energy of being this person. It doesn't necessarily mean that this person is behaving that way. It just means that you could be unpleased with them because there is lack of communication coming from either of these people or both of them. And someone is having to maybe say, if you are dealing with a romantic partner and they know that you're speaking to both of them, you're having to bridge the gap, because temperance is there usually having two people that are enemies to reconcile or not get into an argument or fight or something like that. So you're telling these people, don't even talk to one another, you know, just stay away from one another, or you're doing this with someone else. Maybe drinking could cause someone to be volatile or say harsh words. But you do see the Two of Wands really organizing, getting in a better state of being emotionally, physically right now because of some maybe insecurities that you're facing, and moving away from that person or situation again that's not serving you well. With the Six of Swords, literally taking a boat trip, a road trip, getting out and about, just taking a walk to, you know, to breathe, whatever it may be. But there does seem to be a lack of communication coming from someone. You can relate this to your situation, but someone is not wanting to communicate, to tell the truth. So there could be lies and deception that is going on. But the universe with temperance there is really telling you to watch how you are responding to those circumstances and just moving away from whoever this may be. Even if this is a shadow part of yourself, move away from it. You'll be better off, right? So let's see what the romance angels have for you this week. So from the romance angels, we do have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So death to that. The King of Swords reversed. You know, this person, the energy that you may be giving off, that you may be experiencing from another person who could be very manipulative and controlling. You know, move away from that energy because it is bringing you down. You deserve love. You are lovable. You may not feel as such. You're still healing from pain, from hurt, due to maybe it's like a lack of communication, harsh words being said to you, guilt. Those kind of things could be overburdening your consciousness, like it's in your mind. Subconsciously, you may be experiencing these kind of things. Healing. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You have these Seven of Pentacles there. You're disappointed potentially right now, waiting, observing, trying to have faith, to lift your faith levels up. So I feel like that card is telling you to enjoy yourself right now, to enjoy life again, get out and about. What changes can you make? It's almost like you have to push yourself, not the struggle. You know, you don't have to do that in a way that's struggling, but it's like you have to force yourself to get out of a stale environment, something that's restrictive, whatever it may be. You have to try it some way, somehow. And that's being passionate about wanting to, desiring to feel good. Even though there are two people there on the card, doesn't necessarily mean that you're passionate with another person. It's finding passionate energy with you and the other true energies of yourself, the best you. That's what I feel right there. And trying to figure it out, maybe financially, that could be something that you're concerned about, or just waiting. These cards are very gray and dark, but I pulled these out for a reason, because I feel like these cards are trying to heal you in a way. That's what I feel like the universe is trying to let you know. So I do hope that these messages helped you out this week. Again, if you would like a private or personal reading, you can go to my website, which will be in the description of the video, for something that's going to be directly for your energy. So I do hope that you have a fantastic week, Scorpio.